Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Mass Effect 3. In the last video, we finally finished off the Omega DLC, a big, chunky DLC, to say the very least. And we don't really have any big side missions on at the moment. We've got all these missions, tons and tons of missions, but a lot of them aren't really big ones. This one looks okay. Masana Distress Signal. ASARI High Command has requested help dealing with a distress signal on an ASARI colony. Go to the colony and investigate the situation. A lot of these ones, all these ones over here, I think these are just kind of, just ones that we do, you know, by finding items and scanning things and stuff like that. Nothing too exciting. So, I think that's what we're gonna do. Now, does it pop up on the map? Oh, it does. Okay. I know there's like 20 little missions I need to do. Now, that's my next one, the Perseus Vale, Priority Perseus Vale. That's our next big mission, but I think we'll go do a little side quest first. I have a mission to go to Irune. What we should do, I guess, is go to the ones that don't say 100% and do some scanning. But that doesn't sound very exciting, so I'll probably do that at the end of the video, or I'll do it on my own time, blah, 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 blah. What a little scan muscle. Oh, that's just fuel, isn't it? It's always just fuel. Oh god, there's loads of assets here. 25%. Might have a small problem here. Oh, go away, Reaper! Ah! Leave.
Reapers eluded.
Come back in. Oh, it's miles away. Oh no. Right, let me find the other one. This is the only play I have. We seem to come in at different places, so I can hop in now and do my little scan and then hopefully get the hell out of here. We need to do this if we're going to find all the little side mission stuff. Pew! And there is still one more out there. What do we get? Intact Reaper weapon. Must be for a mission. No! I'm getting a little bit cocky there. 25% to go. There's one more asset left somewhere. Where is it? Where is it?
Reapers eluded.
So I'll go somewhere else first. Let's nip over to Agagu. Do a little scan there. We're gonna clear the whole place anyway because we wanna, as I mentioned, we wanna make sure we have everything in the area. And we have many little side missions to fill, so what we got here? What we got here? Ooh, there we go. Library of Usher. Now, I think I remember that being mentioned by one of the Asaris on the Citadel. 100%, cool. So we'll go to Masana, and then when we're going to leave later on, we'll hit the one on the right, and then we'll try to get that last one in Pelion as well. How's that for a plan? Why, Vagrant, that's a great plan. You're a genius. Oh, thank you, guys. I don't think there's anything on this one. A little check. Never know. I think I've mentioned this in the past. They don't tend to give you other things on the main ones. So we've got our proper side mission here, so they're not going to give me anything else to scan. Lessus is an unpopular garden world. Okay, let's read this one because it is a proper mission. With characteristics just outside of the comfort zone of its ASARI population. Its gravity is a little too high, its disease is a little too virulent, and the soil inhospitable for growing food. Further information is difficult to come by. The ASARI government is uncharacteristically silent about Lessus. Normally, a garden world settled so long ago would be highly populated, but little light population can be seen on Lessus' night side. What is the population? Unknown. Well, a garden world would seem to be the natural place to go, right? Now, this is an ASARI planet, so we're going to bring Liara, guaranteed. Let's cycle her appearance a little bit. What are we feeling today? Why not? No, she's got a weed headband on. Let's go for that one. And my boy. We're going OG. What can I say? Although I do like hearing Javik's comments on things, I will admit. I think I'm just sticking with the Wraith. I honestly think I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, it's fine. Is it fine? Yeah, it's fine. What's the worst that could happen? Now, oh, hello. Yeah, I was going to say they probably have some points to put in, because we just did all of Omega, and we didn't have any of our regular squad mates. So, Grab that. And forcing damage to frozen targets. That's pretty good. Let's grab that. Very useful. And Liara, tons for Liara. Let's bump up stasis. Yes, that sounds awesome. A little stasis bubble. And we don't want warp ammo, so let's get warp. We are going to have some impact detonations, so that's probably a good one. That's probably pretty good. Ooh, that's a monster though. Yeah, let's grab that. Alright, cool. The idea is Liara uses warp, I charge in, crack a boom.
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat-Yakshi monastery.
Ooh.
Ardat-Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat-Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful. That's why High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
So what does ASARI High Command want us to do?
If there was a chance the Ardat-Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat-Yakshi sent out the distress call. If the ASARI want us to destroy this place, I need to know what happened.
Agreed. Once we give a report to High Command, they'll stop wasting lives here.
Some more from the last game was an Ardat-Yakshi. It means like Night Walker or Night Wanderer or Night Killer or something like that. Night Terror. I can't quite remember what the term is. But they are basically... I don't know how else you describe it. They're just murderous, very powerful ASARI that kind of feed off the life force of other people. And that's why Morin from the last game tried to bone down with us, as the cool kids say. Right, so we're going to pop cryo ammo, get that on everyone else. Lovely stuff. Pop incendiary for me. And we set ourselves up a little bit here. So, we want to map some of these powers. Warp or stasis? No, singularity, right? So I'm going to put singularity on right. I think we then put overload... Yeah, overload on left. Left, right, left, right. Okay, cool. That should be pretty good. Hello, cheeky. That should be pretty good against... Why is it tier 1? Against everything, I hope.
Elevator disabled. To prevent entry or escape, I wonder.
Oh, the flashlight's back. Very exciting. Love me a flashlight. Music is mildly terrifying as well. Oh god, what is that?
There's more than one out there.
This is creepy as all hell. I'm going to walk slowly, because Mass Effect's a very quick game. You wouldn't think that after Mass Effect 1, would you? But I'm trying to emphasise the horror. Alright, I've seen something. We should investigate.
What was that?
These are Reapers.
Stay sharp.
Sounds like a banshee.
Reapers. Looks like we know why the commando teams went silent.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat-Yakshi? Anything useful?
A floor plan marked with the nav point location of a bomb. It's in some place called the Great Hall.
At least it's no surprise Nuke on Tuchanka, but the commandos want this place gone pretty badly.
Ardat-Yakshi or not, evacuating this place would have saved a lot of lives. If there's no survivors, let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
Right, well, obviously I'm meant to go that way, but I'm going to have a little ponder around the room. It definitely sounds like a Banshee. Now, Banshees are going to be interesting, and you can see how a Banshee is maybe a Reaper-fied Ardat-Yakshi. They're very biotically powerful, which obviously the Yakshi definitely were.
You won't believe what Yan has managed to smuggle in.
Oh.
A copy of Vanya. Meet us after supper in the library. Bring some study work. Rila's floor warden tonight, so act natural. We'll be by the East Video Banks. This is gonna be so great. See you there. Oh, and delete this once you listen to it. Not like last time.
Cerberus, right there. Or Cerberus be here as well? It's all very confusing. There's a slight problem with the Banshees in that we've already seen them. They were, of course, in the Leviathan DLC, just like the...
I heard something. That was me. Sorry.
Garrus. Just like the... Remember with the what they're called? Harvest? No. Ravagers. The Ravagers. And we saw those in the Leviathan DLC. Which we haven't finished yet, but we did part of it. And... when we later saw the Ravagers during the mission in the Attican Traverse with the Rachni Queen, they were kind of given like an introduction. It was like, whoa, the Rachni are back, but we'd already seen them in Leviathan. And the Banshees would have the same problem, because Banshees also appeared in the Leviathan DLC. Now, maybe we should have saved the Leviathan to the end, but I didn't know that, basically. I don't really know how to say that. I had no idea, so... To our staff and students, attached is our new daily schedule. Please note that wake-up time has been moved forward 15 minutes. Floor wardens can download chore lists later this week. Please see Matriarch Galay or myself if you have any questions or concerns. Sincerely, Superintendent Jeffra. So what do? They wake up, they have breakfast, they have morning meditation, study period, chores, midday meal, classes, study period, supper, meditation, period, free period, 2 hours a day, free period. Curfew at 10. Bloody Nora. It's a hell of a life. I don't like working more than a couple hours a day. I guess we're going this way. So, Morinth as an Ardat-Yakshi, she was basically travelling the universe. The galaxy, the Milky Way galaxy, I guess, which is where this is all based, and killing people. Harvesting them. She killed that poor woman's daughter. That poor woman's poor daughter. Because Ardat-Yakshi, that is their natural impulse, is to feed and kill. It seems one here, they come here so they're removed from the ability to actually act out those urges. Which I have a lot of respect for. So we should try to save them if we can.
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Hey, Samara's back.
Samara?
It has been some time, Shepherd. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep.
What brings the Justicar out here?
My daughters have lived here for centuries, Garrus. I've come for them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them. We're out of time. We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Wait! Let's go.
Samara, you mad lass.
My name is Tashia Pore. I'm wounded. Bad. Give this to my bondmate, Weshra. Asked her to go to the Citadel and tell Weshra I love her. Tell her. Sorry we fought. I was an idiot. Didn't mean any of it, Weshra. Want you to have everything of mine, okay? Love you. I love you so.
If I could stop finding the corpses of people I know, that would be great. Not like corpses of the partners of people I know.
Are there any survivors? This fight didn't last long by the look of it.
It wouldn't. The monastery only had a few guards to protect it, not an army.
How little do I trust this open area here with lots of convenient cover to hide behind? 10 out of 10 is how little I trust this open area.
That one's new.
Is it the Banshee? Pew, pew, pew!
Signaling!
So this would usually be your first introduction to Banshees, basically. Whoa, hello. Love that.
That used to be a person. An ASARI. What have the Reapers done?
Wonder if we'll get ourselves a proper, like, little FMV sort of introduction as well. It's like Benny Hill.
Mother, you came.
As soon as I was able. Shephard, this is Falere, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardat-Yakshi. They have
Mother, they have Rila.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
We need to find Rila fast. The bomb we're looking for is in the Great Hall.
A bomb? What, didn't you come to rescue people?
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing, Falere.
You sound like the commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Falere?
I'm sorry.
Falere! The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
You go do your thing, love.
We'll meet you there.
Please be swift.
Can you not just, like, fly me down? So that's a Banshee. Lovely. Banshees are seemingly reapified Ardat-Yakshi, which is pretty cool and terrifying.
I've blocked extranet access. We don't need the students panicking about these Reaper rumors. Still, it will not hurt to tally our supplies. Please bring me an inventory before evening prayer. I'll contact Thessia later tonight to inquire what set the ASARI to war. Go in peace.
I forgot I've got pull. I haven't been using it. My gang. In we go.
Understood. On the double.
What is that? That's new. Looked like bloody looked like Saren at the end of Mass Effect 1. Cool. It's funny that Mass Effect has become I'm on Insanity, but the game has become just as easy as Mass Effect 2 and 1 were. I think I played Mass Effect 1 on regular difficulty, didn't I? Was it regular? I think it was normal. And then Mass Effect 2 we played on hardcore. Now we're on Insanity. I can't say it's been a noticeable jump up. I have died every now and again when I get a little hyper-aggressive for bad positioning, but it's kind of part and parcel of Vanguard, really. Jeffra, I had the new girl put in a holding chamber. The Justicar who brought her to us, Justicar Falere, said she had trouble convincing the prisoner coming to the monastery it was necessary. This may explain why the girl lashed out at her guards. She's lucky Falere wasn't there for that. The Justicar's code would have demanded an execution. I'll question some other Justicars on the level of coercion Falere is permitted to use by the code. This isn't the first time her captures arrived here terrified out of their wits, but it certainly will be the last. Jeffra, I looked over this year's candidates for supervised visits to Thessia, which I believe is the ASARI homeworld. I'm improving everyone but Yanis. She's impulsive, cunning, and worst of all, romantic. Find me a worse combination to let outside our walls. I find it suspicious she was even nominated. Let's look into that and pray it's not Yanis manipulating another infatuation. It takes a great deal of time and effort to persuade Thessia's government to allow our best students to visit their homeworld. Unless Yanis matures, she won't be among them. I need a weapon bench for any particular reason. Right. Down we pop then. Down we have popped. It's just so obvious. Alright, I need to focus on the Banshee, I think. Oh, there's something behind me. There's something behind me. Yeah, I'm gonna... Ooh. No, no, no! No! That looks a little awkward. Banshees do have a one-hit kill, as you just saw. That was messy. I just said the game's easy. I was instantly punished for my hubris. Right. Can we just pop everything on her right now? Now I can jump in and do my thing. It's not like I'm going to play differently. I'm still going to go in. Just have to. You can't be hitting other things whilst the Banshee beats on you, basically. You know. It's a funny combination because by and large none of the fights are that difficult, but if you screw up you'll be punished instantly. It's odd. It's like high risk, high reward. I should stop talking about it. Every time I mention anything, I die basically 2 seconds later. Karma is a bitch, as they say. It's a lovely place. I love the water. Look at that effect. I love that effect. I ever think about that effect, the kind of the reflection of the water ripples on the wall. It's a big thing for me. It's a fetish. I don't know what you'd call it, but... Oh.
Another dead commando. Was she holding off Reapers or was she left behind?
Commandos work as teams. She would have volunteered to guard this point.
Hope she took some down before she died.
Lemon Reapers. Why are you just lying there? I'm sure I saw a safe on the wall. Maybe I've gone crazy. Always a yeah, I probably just saw something else. That's fine. Alright, not much in here. On my brush. That is, I believe... I've seen that logo before. I think on my, the N7HQ website where I'm sending out all the ships, I think that might be the ASARI Fessia logo or something. I don't know. Nice. I'm still very curious. When do we max out? What is max level? I have no idea. 10% more damage. Ignite enemies with an intermittent explosion. Yeah, go on then. I'm just going to go for whatever sounds like most fun, really. And concussive. Ah, can freeze. That's pretty cool. Well, that's a lot of damage, though. Freeze. Like I said, it sounds like it's more fun. We can't quite afford that one. The bomb! Do I trust her daughter? I don't know about
There's
that.
our bomb.
And Falere.
Yeah.
Rila, wake up!
Falere, Rila cannot hear us.
Look, she's still alive.
I know, but I am afraid Rila is not well.
Rila's not one of them yet. She can't be. She just needs to wake up.
Okay, I'm just going to touch this and we'll see what happens.
Rila? Rila, can you hear me?
Falere, get out of there. Oh, maybe she's okay. She's not okay.
Why did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry. Can we set off that bomb?
Not without a detonator.
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it. Later.
Right. Oh god, there's two of them. Do I want to go in here? Well, it's too late. It's too late to think about it now. I'm in. We're fighting. Let's do our thing. Oh god. Whew. Just keep on moving. Just keep on moving. It's fine. Didn't actually mean to do that, I'm not gonna lie. What I would like to do is medkit. Yeah. Tell you what, nearly one down. Nearly. I think I actually killed both. Whew.
For now, let's get back to that bomb.
But damn. Whew. It's no turret, but they're pretty scary. Nothing is a turret, to be fair. Move my mic slightly, sorry.
Falere, go! Take the elevator!
Rila, what are you doing?
It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
Shuts the detonator.
Move!
No! Rila!
I love you.
Rila!
Oh, Rila, if you're gonna do this, you need to do it now, love. They're coming. Oh, damn.
We are not your slaves.
You go, girl.
Rila, there wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Falere, the code demands an Ardat-Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shephard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Falere.
Mother, no!
My daughters, you were all so much... Let go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Falere?
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Without a proper monastery...
I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
Then, the code permits you to stay, as you are. Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
I'd understand if you wanted to help Falere rebuild a home here.
It must wait now that I can help oppose the Reapers. I'll speak with Falere, then join your forces. If you'll have me, of course.
I'd be honored.
The honor is mine, my friend.
Everything's taken care of down here. Bring in the shuttle.
Right, Commander. I'll just follow the smoke.
Does she just blow her brains out if you don't stop her there? She must do, right? That bloody code. Must be such a pain.
Commander, I'm pleased to hear the Ardat-Yakshi situation has been put to rest.
Should I guess you're our contact inside ASARI High Command, Counselor?
I'm merely here to convey the gratitude of the ASARI people for concluding a difficult, sensitive mission. The next team of commandos we were sending to the Monastery are now en route to Admiral Hackett instead. Farewell, Commander. Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Alrighty. Oh, nice load of credits. Sorry if you keep hearing random noises, by the way. My, throat and mouth and entire body just making bizarre noises constantly. I'm trying to resist them, but they're just doing their own thing, really.
Commander Shephard, something you need to talk about?
No.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
I don't... What? Alright. Deliver most of the galaxy at war. Oh, I've got most of the assets. Oh. No, that's wrong. It has started to drop. It does actually drop over time, so I need to get back on it and kind of keep it going, but... Our EMS is 3784, which is high enough, but obviously we're going to try push it up higher as well. And we'll get more stuff by the end of the game anyway, I'm sure. No hiccups. Who else haven't we seen then? Is it just...
I figured you'd be more sympathetic to someone joining Cerberus. You've never been big on aliens.
Yeah, I enlisted to kick ass just like everyone else. But I need a better reason than it has scales to go kill somebody. And if Cerberus is taking our dishonorable discharges and Cat-6 washouts, it's just one more reason they're not worth a damn.
You tell her. I don't like you, Westmoreland. Do I have a message?
Commander,
I feel like I've got a message.
Dr. Chuck was so word that she'd like to speak with you down in the medbay.
Not a problem. Yep. I think it's just Tali and Legion now who haven't made an appearance. And since I have a mission to go to, well, the Quarian Fleet, essentially, or nearby at the Perseus Vale, I'm assuming we're going to meet Tali and then probably Legion, because the two are inextricably connected.
Shephard, remember our agreement? We'd open a bottle of cerise brandy every year, and it's my turn to buy.
But it hasn't been a year yet.
Yes, well, something tells me we won't have the chance a few months from now, so... indulge my impatience.
Save it. Pshaw, let's do it.
You grab the glasses. I'll open the bottle.
Just have a drink with your crew.
And Jeff says, Jack, Jacqueline, Subject Zero, sorry, but it's ma'am to me. I'd like to keep my Admiral Winky. Oh, Shephard, you know, I just realized. You've never called me by my first name.
Well, neither have you.
And I never will. You are Commander Shephard, hero of the Citadel, conqueror of the Collectors, savior of the galaxy. Using your first name just disrespects everyone you're fighting for, alive or gone.
That makes no sense.
Consider it a lady's prerogative, then. Come, let's have a toast.
Do we use her first name? Does it? She just said it disrespects everything. Oh, whatever.
To a woman I'm proud to call my friend. I am lucky to have you with me, Karen.
And to you, dear friend. It is my great honor to share this journey with you. Commander Shephard. And good fortune to us all. I've learned my lesson this time. Even a Krogan couldn't match you drink for drink.
Aww. I'm guessing that never happens if you don't do the... Oh, lounge. Garrus and Javik are together. Oh, let's go check that out. I'm guessing that doesn't happen if you don't do the Ceresai's Brandy mission in Mass Effect 2. Well, this is
Everybody was fighting the Rachni, trying to push them back through the relay. Finally, the Krogan were turned loose and stopped them.
I see.
But when the Krogan rebelled, we had to deploy the genophage to stop them. Wasn't the only rebellion. 1,000 years later, the Geth revolted against the Quarians. That was a whole other war. Then along came the humans. My own people tangled with them for a while, and now, to top it all off, we've got the Reapers. What about you?
The Ouroboros fought the Densorim. The Andoromai conquered the Vandomar, and the Jatil turned against the Jar.
So, I guess nobody really ever gets their act together.
The Sinreal claimed to have found the path to eternal peace.
What happened?
The Justicar preferred war and wiped them out.
I hope you guys had alcohol.
Some of the crew seem shocked by the monstrosities we have encountered. They haven't seen what the Reapers could corrupt after 100 years. That was our war. Every battle conjured a new nightmare. This human holds such childish views of war. Your species has much to learn.
Alright, Javik.
Commander.
Garrus?
Samara's the kind of soldier we need in this war. Nothing gets in her way. I just hope
Oops.
Now it's a mutated ASARI. The Reapers are just a giant nightmare factory that never ends. I can only imagine what the Reapers are doing to the Drell. Or the Hanar. Or the Vorcha. This could get a lot worse before it gets better. Maybe later.
I want to see that. So we've seen
It's a
mutated...
brilliant tactic, when you think about it.
But it's evil.
When has that ever mattered in war?
Yeah, but converting other life forms into Reapers? I can't wrap my head around that.
Makes sense to me. It ensures you never run out of cannon fodder. Eliminates any local resistance. And for every soldier you add, your enemy loses two. The one you converted, and his buddy on the other side who can't pull the trigger on a friend.
You sound like you admire them.
Same way I admire a virus or a thresher maw. They've adapted perfectly to their situation.
But the Reapers want to destroy us.
And I have no intention of letting them. But if you don't respect your enemy's capabilities, you're in for one nasty surprise after another.
So we've seen mutated ASARI, we've seen mutated Rachni. Has anyone else moved? I don't think so. Mutated ASARI, mutated Rachni, mutated humans. I don't think we've seen one specific to any other species. The adjutants were clearly not a specific species. Maybe they're meant to be Turian, but I think they were just random Omega people. Is everyone else in the right place? Yeah. We good? Do I have messages? I always assume I've got messages. I do. Crucible update from Bryn Cole. Thank you again for all you did to get our group out of that facility on Gelix. Admiral Hackett is an amazing man. It's a privilege to work under him. The construction of the Crucible is presenting its challenges. My team and I are determined to crack its mysteries. Although I never rely on luck, in this instance I fear we may need a little. Stay safe. Thank you. Jacob. This Crucible project is intense. Bryn and the others are on it around the clock. Pretty soon I'll have to make a run to the Citadel to pick up some equipment at the hospital. If you've got time, want to meet me there, things were so crazy on Galactic, it'd be good to see you in a quieter place. Now, we have actually already done that. Samara, I finished my business, bossiness, on Lessus. I would offer to travel once again with you on the Normandy, but the code dictates I join the fight where it is most dire. While you do your essential work, I'll do my best to help hold the front. Before I depart, I'll return to the Citadel for a short time to prepare. If it does not interfere with your duties, come find me there. Commander Shephard, as of an hour ago, ASARI High Command has assigned my squad to support you. We'll ride with the 2nd Fleet until it's time to deploy. If you'll allow me a personal note, I knew a few of the commandos who went down to that monastery. Nothing will bring them back, but hearing that place went up in smoke is the only good news I've heard in weeks. Shephard, I Petrovsky's chessboard sent to the Normandy. Nice! Thanks, Arya. I guess that's in my cabin. Right. So, before we go do... Nothing here, is there? Before we go do the priority mission, it seems like we should probably nip back to I'm low on fuel here. We should probably nip back to the Citadel, right? So what I want to do then is try to get a few of those little side missions done in the meantime. And if someone wants to give me some fuel, that'd be great. Thank you. I'm looking for 100% here, please. Thank you.
Faster than light jump successful.
83%. Yep, so it looks like we only have one more to go. Which is good because I have no bloody fuel left. There is something here, but I don't know where. It's probably only fuel, but if I don't get that 100%, it's going to bug the bejeebs at me forever, so. Okay.
Evasion successful.
Go, 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 go. There we go. That was way too close. Oh my god. Such an annoying mechanic. Anyways, 100%. So I think we're just gonna, all the ones that don't say 100%, we're just gonna go have some flying about now for the last 20 minutes or so, and then, so if you want to skip that, obviously I wouldn't blame you. But when they all say 100%, it's nice because I know I don't need to visit them. You know, I've got everything. I don't know if there's anything on any of these. Maybe this is for later on, blah, 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 blah. Nothing popping here at all. If I fly... Oh, there we go. Okay. Never mind. This is the busy work at the heart of Mass Effect. Unfortunately. What did we get? An ASARI cruiser. Cool. What percent are we on? 100%. Right. And we can check how many we need in total. 11. Oh my god, this place is humongous. Are there Reapers here? I don't remember. Point is we need to fly about and pick up some stuff.
I found something.
Oh my god, you certainly did. Right, that's fuel. Anything else? Yep. Check out the planets. There we go. Galactic. Cool. The system's only gas giant. Galactic. Sorry, research ships. We're just racking up the war assets. Gotta make that final fight as good as we can, eh?
Invasion successful.
So that was a ricini. Sounds like a lovely Italian salad. Ponitha. This is tomorrow's. And do we have anything here? Let's find out.
Signal confirmed.
There we go. It's always exciting when it's a planet because it means either credits or assets or hopefully once or twice maybe a mission. That would be nice. Just getting all these ASARI cruisers. 50%. There's something else here. It is probably fuel. Ah, we can grab that. Screw it.
Reapers eluded.
Okie dokie. And across we go. I keep feeling the need to justify this. You know, like, you know, if you guys don't want to stick around for this, I wouldn't blame you. It's not the most exciting stuff. I'm not going to do that anymore, right? This is what we're doing. If you don't want to join in for it, that's totally okay. I'm going to stop talking about it now. Oh my god, what's going on here?
I found something.
Take your time, Edie. Polissa, a ringed gas giant. Where are we going? There we are. Hey, that's the kind of thing we're looking for. Artifacts and stuff like that. Because they're more likely to be mission relevant.
Faster than light jump successful.
I mean, we must try to make it interesting, right? Play with fire a little bit. Come on. Where's this fuel? I don't see it somewhere. There it is.
Evasion successful.
The problem is you come in at a random spot. Now the Reapers start slow and then get faster. I think I might get caught here, if I'm honest. Yeah. How much did I just lose? If I lost all of that... No, we're okay. Look, you can see my bloody power bar. I mentioned that it recharges really slowly when I load into the game, right?
Faster than light jump successful.
I just want you to spawn me. That's what I was looking for. I was just waiting for it to spawn me somewhere else, basically. Go away.
Evasion successful.
There we go. Right, head up to the north, and then we are done and can get the hell out of here. The Athena Nebula is chock-a-block with Reapers. Absolutely bloody chock-a-block. Looks nice though, doesn't it? Get your first scan in on the planets, if possible. Oh.
Signal confirmed.
Oh. Okay, cool. Well, whilst I'm miles away from them, I'm gonna get as much in as I can. They're getting faster!
Reapers eluded.
Stop me over there. Thank you. Right, let's grab this one first. Oh my god, that looks dangerous. Trickle on! Show me quest item. Show me something. Water. That's not that surprising, because we have already had a quest item in this system. They don't tend to double up. Am I going to risk that? No. No, I'm not.
Faster than light jump successful.
I think it spawned me over there.
Successful.
I'll do. There is a reason to all this madness, I guess.
Reapers
there we go.
Eluded.
Athena Nebula completed. Good stuff. Let's get the hell out of here. As per usual, there will be certain missions we can't complete at this point in time because, how much did that cost me? Because there'll be N7 missions that we can't do till later on, basically. Minos is done, Nimbus is done, Ismar is done, Crescent is not done. I'm basically going to go through all of these right now. The good thing about getting them all to 100% is that whenever new stuff gets added, it should be really easy to recognise. There's no Reapers here, was there? I don't think so.
I found something.
Yep, there definitely was. Oh, it's Ilium! Aw, it's a shame that we're not going to be able to land on it. This has got to have something relevant, right? Ilium's quite a big deal. Huh. And that means there's bloody fuel somewhere in this massive area. I actually don't know how the Reaper alertness works. Is it movement? Is it time? You definitely don't like me scanning. Oh my god, it's going to take so long. Come on. There we go. This place is huge! Bloody Nori's that boy's coming in hot! Oh my god, where is it? There it is. Go, 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 go!
Evasion successful.
That's a little tight. A little tight. Oh, I don't know if I can do this, you know. Ah! Get scanned.
Eluded.
I think we need to. Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna have to come back here anyway, and the Reapers don't automatically spawn. They kind of have to be brought into each system, right? So we'll go to Lucerne. There's 2 here in Lucerne, and we'll get that other one on the way out. That seems much safer. This one's huge as well. At least there's only 2 of them. It's nicer when there's only a couple of them. You can kind of clear the whole area out nice and quickly. This one's probably on a planet, so let's make sure we scan the planets. Interesting. What the hell am I looking for? Ah, okay. It doesn't seem to be upping the alertness because I'm nowhere near the... Unless there's one down here. So well could be. What the hell is it? Oh, why is this so massive? Seriously. The closer you are to the red triangle, the Reaper directional thing, seems to increase the alertness a lot more. Like, there's no way I would have got away with this usually. This much scanning, this much flying about. But because I was nowhere near the triangle, the little arrow over there, hey, nice. 10,000 creds. Right. Off we pop. So we got 10 creds, 10k creds, and we got yet more war assets. Oh god, I was wrong! I was wrong! I'm just gonna go for it, screw it. We'll see what happens. Go! 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 No!
Evasion successful.
Strike episode. Sorry, we've done Strike, we've done Crescent, we've done Ismar, we've done Minos, we've done Nimbus, we've done Athena. Serpent is where we're going for missions anyway. Ipian we've done. Aethon we haven't done. I'm just going to do this for the next 10 minutes, and then I will finish off the rest of it on my own accord. So it's basically, like, for those of you who really enjoy this, you've got a solid 20 minutes now of just, like, this nonsense. And then, if you don't, you can kind of skip it really easily, hopefully. I said I wasn't going to address it again. God damn it. A rune. Now, no, we needed a rune. One of my missions mentioned a rune specifically, so this is actually a mission one right here. 100%. 100%. 100. The Book of Planets. Yeah, I remember that one. Oh, it's the Volus homeworld. Oh, there's 30. Oh, okay. There's 3 here. That's rare. I think there's only one other planet in this system. Go away. Oh, no, there's not. Oh god, there's loads.
Reapers eluded.
It's a 4. It's a big boy. Okay, I'm gonna go somewhere else first.
Faster than light jump successful.
Let's go to ASARI first, I think. 22%. So that's what, 9?
Signal confirmed.
There we go. Solu Paulis. It'd be nice if there was a way to upgrade our capabilities here. I don't know if there is, maybe there is, but we're already quite far into the game. Volus Dreadnought Krunu. Very cool. I love the Volus. The more Volus we can have in our army, the better we'll be, inevitably. They're monsters.
Evasion successful.
Well, of course it was. I'm very skilled. I just want those nice little galaxies. Sometimes you find one, it's got like, you know, just one planet on tiny little area, there's not much else to see. It's amazing. It's this one, isn't it?
I found something.
Screw it. Nallicent, a lonely world of rock and ice. Give a little scan. Volus engineering team. I like that they're all themed as well. You know, when we're by the Volus homeworld, of course we would get Volus stuff.
Jump successful.
I'm hopeful I can get spawned in somewhere slightly more helpful. I don't think so. Alright, we're going for it. I just, like in Mass Effect 2, right, we can upgrade our probing and stuff like super early. Like super early on. We can make it really powerful and really speedy. This seems to retain the same difficulty throughout the game. I'd like just like a speed boost or... I don't know what I'd like actually, but something like that. Alright, we stay away from the edges.
Signal confirmed.
There we go. No, they're not here yet. That's a start. Omakur is a garden world. So, what we're going to do next episode? Next episode, when I've got all this stuff, we're going to... Oh, nice. Intel. I think we have to do that at the Spectre terminal on the Citadel. So that's something we'll do next video. We're going to go back to the Citadel. We're going to catch up with Samara, who's there, and turn in all our missions, and blah, 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 blah. Where are you, love? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
Evasion successful.
Where are you? Seriously. Up here? Must be up here, right? I'll get it this time.
Reapers eluded.
Nope.
Faster than light jump.
Give me something that's more like it. Thank you, Edie. Okay. That's 100% on all of them.
Evasion successful.
Except for Aru. Now, is Aru... I've been to 3 other systems. Is it going to just instantly attack me? God, I hope not. Oh, for God's sake. I don't know if I can ever get that one.
Reapers eluded.
There's got to be a better spot. I need to spawn on the left. There we go. That'll do. And then we have to try to get back to the bloody relay as well. It's hard work, this. It really is. Pew! Cool. It seems to take about 5 minutes per thing.
Evasion successful.
On average. Oh, nice.
Reapers eluded.
Right. Aethon, done. Apian, done. Krogan DMZ, done. Anos Basin, next on the list. This will be the last one we probably do on video. Next episode, Citadel, turn in our myriad missions, go talk to Samara and anyone else who happens to be knocking about. And then we can go, oh, this is a baby, I love it. And then we can go to Priority Perseus Fail, which is exciting. Now the question is there actually anything here? I'm not convinced, honestly. maybe the Reapers are only on place... Like, maybe there's only places with stuff that actually have Reapers, because there's nothing here. I'm like 90% sure at this point there's nothing here. Now, there's always a chance that the planet or like the other systems that you need in order to get whatever is going to be here is going to be later on. Maybe this opens up as a story location in a bit. Maybe you need to have done a certain mission first or something. But it doesn't appear to have anything right now. A little doohickey there. Pato. Pato was going to save the day. Pato didn't save the day. We can do one more. So, we don't need to go to Anos. I mean, I wonder if Horsehead is the same then. There's no Reapers here, so is there any reason to be here? You heard me. Reason. I think this is probably the same kind of deal. Just get to chill out, check out some cool planets, but I don't think there's actually... Basically, it seems like everything is on the Reaper ones, which makes sense. The game would hate to give me a second of freedom. That would be nonsense. From the Reaper menace. Alright, well, we've done that one. Exodus is nowhere near done. Oh, it's a big boy. Do the ones that have stuff say 0%? Would be my next question. Also, I have hiccups. Is Asgard... Are they... Wait, what? What? Is there anything else other than... How have we only got 28%? How much is here?
I found something.
There must be tons of stuff in Asgard. Unless there's more planets we're not going to get. Asgard and Loki. Amazing. I guess maybe there's more stuff we'll get later on. Like, again, more parts of the system will open up. Nice. Loki. Oh, this... God, there's tons here. There's 5 in Asgard. That's crazy. Terra Nova. Very cool. Terra Nova, interestingly enough, was in Mass Effect 1 in the Bring Down the Sky DLC. Terra Nova was the planet we tried to save. It's funny. Oh my god.
Faster than light jump successful.
What was I going to say? Oh, something cool. I have a recollection of a mission in Mass Effect.
Successful.
I think it was in Mass Effect. I actually don't know. I don't, because I thought I'd have done it by now. And there was this mission... Oh god, there's 3 of them right there. There's this mission wherein you were on this, like, Titanic-type vessel, this spaceship.
Jump successful.
Am I ever going to be able to get these? Can we tighten that?
Evasion successful.
I need to spawn on the left, really.
Reapers eluded.
That's where the Reapers are. I don't know if the game's going to let me do that. Ah, screw it.
Faster than light jump successful. Evasion successful.
I'll do. They're quite slow at the start, so you can outspeed them anyway. I might actually go for both here. Oh, that's a little bit risky. Tier. Very cool. Racking up these war assets. Ah, screw it. Let's go for Boar as well. Boar ain't no bore. Right, my point is, I remember this mission where this Titanic sort of ship, I don't know if it's a Titanic sort of ship, but this ship, this, oh, cool. This spaceship was heading towards a planet. It was going to crash, right? And...
Reapers eluded.
Kind of like Bring Down the Sky. And that's what I thought it was. I thought Bring Down the Sky was this mission I got in my mind. I remember standing in, like, the central command area of this ship and trying to decide whether we'd crash land and kill all these people or not crash land and not kill all these people, blah, blah. There's like this big morality choice in it. And I was convinced it was part of this game. I was 100% sure it was a Mass Effect 3 mission. And yet we haven't encountered it. So I've got no idea what it is. I don't know if I just made it up. I don't know what else to say about that, really. It's very odd. I've got a very strong recollection of this mission in my mind, and yet it doesn't seem to exist in a video game. If anyone knows what I'm on about, please hook me up, because I'm very confused. I thought maybe it's a Mass Effect Andromeda mission, but I honestly didn't play... Oh, this is risky, actually. We need some fuel. Bloody Nora. I don't think I played Andromeda enough to, I don't think I played Andromeda enough to even do extra missions.
Signal confirmed.
That weren't, you know, the first mission, basically. I don't think I got, like, more than an hour or 2 into Andromeda, so I doubt it is Andromeda, and yet I was convinced it was a Mass Effect game. I doubt it's Leviathan. I doubt it's any of the DLC, full stop, so... I'm in trouble here because I've got no fuel.
Light jump successful.
Yeah, I'm screwed. I can't do anything about this. I lose credits, don't I? What fuel depot? I didn't see a bloody fuel depot. There isn't a bloody fuel depot! This is nonsense. I have to go somewhere else and then come back again. Rubbish. Yeah, I'm really confused. I'm going to actually Google it. I haven't actually checked on Google to see if I can find it. Anyways. We're going to end it there. I will sweep the rest of these places. Just to... It's nothing here. I know it's nothing here, but I'm going to keep checking. I'll sweep the rest of these, just to make sure. Make sure we've got all those missions ready to go. And then, next video, we will head over to the Citadel, turn in loads of missions, hopefully. Check in on all our crew. And then we can go do Priority Perseus Vale, which should be pretty exciting over there at the far rim where the Quarian fleet is. Very exciting. I'll see you lovely folks then. Thanks for joining me as always. Cheers, much love as always. Bye-bye.